Hello everybody, welcome back to the Turtle Beach MLG PAX Prime Invitational. We're currently watching Soar versus Faze competitive Faze. They were able to eke out that first one there on hardpoint, and now I was commentating with Clacer, but TP's joining me for this match.
Pretty excited about the CTF. Spacely, I think, is the player to watch on Faze. He plays a little bit similar to me on CTF. It's a little sneaky beaver, especially on standoff. You gotta watch him going in the back alleys and stuff like that. So, gonna be a close game here. Can't wait.
Yeah, thankfully when you're playing against Spacely, you got Mr. X to always keep tabs on him, but Soar, they don't have a coach here, so they gotta do it themselves. And on Soar, who is your player to look out for?
Based on that last map, I'm going to go with Realize. 18 defends, 42 kills. The kid is on fire right now. I'm definitely looking out for him.
All right, so he's got the hot head. Now, T, you're kind of like the objective mastermind for complexity. On standoff capture of flag, what is your initial route? What do you want to do as a objective player?
The objective side of the map tend to get a little bit more sneaky. The back alley is where you need to look for that objective player. Basically, what I try to do is get behind them. If I can, take advantage of that one guy, get behind their spawn and start to manipulate that spawn out of gas, my teammates can then converge on middle street and statue side, and we could all just sort of pinch them at once. So, basically, OBJ player, back alley, mostly oriented or through the middle of the map.
All right, so do you want to watch Spacey off the start, or do you want to see someone Realize?
Let's go Spacely. This first kill at the back alley is pretty huge. Let's see if he actually goes there. Sometimes we like to switch it up every once in a while, but let's stick on him.
All right, well, I'm looking at his inventory. Doesn't look like he's got any smoke grenades here. Is my inventory on? No, my inventory's off. So, okay, so he does have his smoke grenade. So we do see a lot of objective players. They like to smoke the flag and pull it when they don't have that team support. But he's actually going to meet up with Realize here in the back alley. Realize comes on top. So let's try to switch on to him. And now what this is going to do is it forced a rotation out of Huddle. Huddle left wood, and now his teammate Heights was able to push in there. But Huddle, he just killed everything he saw.
Yeah, great job by Faze right there. They really took control of that middle of the map. Now they can basically maneuver wherever they want. You see they got that blue van control. They got the front granny control and tank as well. So if they can, if they methodically push up right here, they got playground control. Stainville's pretty much their last, resort. They all need to rotate back into granny.
All right, so Replays looks like he wants to push in through the back alley. Now, when you got the other team trapped in your base, what does Complexity like to do? How do you like to capitalize on that?
Basically, they're going to have a defender at hay. If you can take control of their tank and, get that guy out of top granny and hay, then you could sort of maneuver up and push towards the flag. If your teammates are holding that flag tank right there, your SMGs can push into shack, mess up that back alley spawn, and they're going to start spawning all over the map.
All right, take control of tank, then just focus on the spawn kills from there. But it looks like we got Spacey once again trying to make something happen in the back alley. See him highlighted on your mini-map. Nice shots from Slack. He's on a 3 kill stream now, make his way through playground Replays. He's going to lead the way, but they're going to meet with Stainville around the corner here. And Slack, he's got some good progression towards the streaks, but how much score do you want to acquire before you actually start playing for those streaks?
Really, I like to get to about a 3/4 bar. Then it's really start worth trying to do that. FaZe was having some good pushes right there, but as you saw, Soar came back, rotated back around their spawn, and got that tank control. As soon as they got those kills at tank, then they can push out and get the middle map control.
All right, I want to switch over to someone from Soar. It looks like Stainville, he's on a 3 kill streak. He's one of the assault rifle players for Soar, and his job is to lock down map control. So I know you don't play assault rifle, but I do love it when you have an AR in your hands because you can definitely do some slaying work. If you had an AR in your hands on standoff cap, what's the power position you want to go to?
Basically, getting that playground control. You need to get that other team, either not pushed up there so your team can spawn there, or, vice versa. You don't really care about that back alley that much. That's more of like a sub side of the map. Same with the middle. You really want to pick those long alley, from statue to flag, etc. when you're using an AR.
All right, assault rifles, good long range, so work those long range of sights. I like it. So now Replays, he's on screen. He's going to be pushing in through the back alley. As you see on the mini-map, you got 3 Soar players. You got 1 at the hay bales and 2 at the tank here. Replays, he's going to find 1. There goes Realize, but now his teammate Slack, he's going to try to pinch in from the playground side of the map. Looks like Replays was cleaned up. Slack didn't move in there in time, as now Huddle is able to pick up 1 on the kill feed. So Slack, he's still in position to do some damage, Chief.
Definitely. I didn't like that play from Replays, actually. You saw he had shack control. You really need to block that back alley spawn. His teammates were pushed up at playground as well. They need to communicate better and make sure that you block both of those spawns, and they can easily pinch them.
All right, so focus more on the spawn points, communicate as well. Now Replays, he's back on your screen here. He's on a 2 kill streak, so he's starting to heat up. But you see Soar, it seems like they've been a defensive posture throughout this whole first side. Do you have a favorite or a least favorite side on this map?
Honestly, I think flag caps are possible on both sides. As long as you get that middle courtyard, the statue control, you can really push them out. Soar's getting those defensive kills, but they don't seem to be able to push out and really get control of statue and barn to make the other team spawn in green.
Yeah, it seems like they get that first cycle of kills, they're able to push out their spawn, but when they're going for that next cycle for mid-map control, that's where Faze really shine. But now we got Realize. He's making an aggressive play for Soar right now. He's got to get past Slack, who's on the stairs. Oh, man, Realize does get stunned. I'm looking for Slack to try to push down and pick up this kill, but Realize he's actually going to find 1, 2 players right down right now for Faze. They know exactly where Slack is located now. He gets control as well. It's off the huddle here.
Great kills there. They got to cut off. That last guy in barn was pretty much, you know, useless for the other team on Faze. Great flag pull. Stainville's get out. Let's see if he can get past L1 one guy to get past him. Huge kill right there.
All right, we're going to see if anybody from Soar can keep the play alive. Faze are trying to get the return, but it looks like Heist, he's going to try to grab this flag. He's got the support from Realize here. Heist got taken out. Realize gets taken out. Method's on a 3-kill streak. He's locking down the middle of the streak, and now he's more than 3/4 of the way towards his score streaks, TP. But there's one player left alive for Faze. It's going to be Huddle. Can he get the return?
Stainville went really clutch right there, winning that gunfight 1v1 with the flag. One more guy to pass. Let's see if Stainville can get him. Huge plays right there. Should have his streaks. Full streaks for Stainville. Tosh is a veteran player and showing why he's always been one of the best.
All right, so with 37 seconds remaining, nice shots from Stainville. I want to pop up our scoreboard here, but it looks like there are going to be more Faze members in Stainville's line of sight. And Stainville with his assault rifle, he's scary. When he was on Envious, he was doing more of the submachine gun work, but it seems like he's a lot more comfortable with an AR in his hands.
Most definitely. I didn't feel like he fit in pretty well with Envy, and now that he's sort of the leader player on Soar, he's really taking over, and you see it right here. Getting streaks, slaying up everyone, feeling really, really comfortable.
All right, so we're going to be looking out for Stainville to drop that sentry gun near the back. Havel's moving into halftime here, but that's going to do it for the first half. Looks like Soar, they're going to go into halftime with a 1-0 flag cap lead. You see the scoreboard one more time. Stainville, he's on top, 12-7 for his team. Did get that one flag capture as well. But see, we've been seeing teams all weekend. They kind of struggle dealing with that sentry gun. What's your best way to try to take that out?
You really got to, work together with your team. You can always pull out a black hat, but really,
I
think the favored thing to do is you should all pull out EMPs and do your best. Different people are going to be at the flag at different times, so only having 1 or 2 people with EMPs, that might not work out for you, and that sentry is going to stay up even longer. So I feel like you should all pull out EMPs, and that should be your main objective, to get rid of that sentry as fast as possible.
All right, so Stainville, he's going to plop down the sentry gun, throw out the 2 trophy systems as well, but there is a location inside the stables area. If you throw an EMP in that top left corner, it will take out the sentry gun all the way in the back. So Stainville, that's one of his key areas to defend, but it looks like Huddle, he just kind of snuck right through the middle of the map. Stainville does pick up at the base, but now you got replays. He's still heating up. He's on a 4-kill spree. He's a little more than halfway towards that Hellstorm missile, and he can use the Hellstorm to take out that sentry gun if he gets there, but it looks like he was able to do it with the EMP.
Yeah, definitely a good play right there. Even though he lost barn control, he got to their base to try and put some pressure and get that sentry gun out of there. Slack needs to play a little bit safe right now. Hopefully he can sneak by them at LR here. He shouldn't shoot his gun. He's really, as you can see, Soar has no idea he's there. He should really just push to their base. Kind of a bad play right there, because now Stainville knows where he's at, but it's a huge gunfight win. He's going to get that pull out, go barn, and let's see if his teammates can get this cut off.
Yeah, Methods is the only person in position for Soar right now to try to get a stop here. Faze, they're kind of being very aggressive up the middle of the map. Slack, he's got to defend himself here, and he actually forced out a Hellstorm missile, so I think Faze, they're happy with that trade.
Yeah, most definitely. Methods went huge with that kill right there. That was a weird Hellstorm, but let's see if, all right, Faze regains control of Playground. The game's sort of normalizing once again. Faze, I feel like they need to be a little bit more sneaky. As you saw, he could easily, got past him. Soar had no idea he was there. No reason to shoot his gun. But let's see if they can hold this push off.
All right, well, I'm going to be looking at Spacey off the respawn here. It looks like they got to do some defensive work, so he's going to rotate back. But it's going to be his teammate Huddle being the sneaky one this time around. But Soar, they know all about how Faze, they love to sneak around the map. Methods, he's in a great position to watch back alley here. Does pick up the kill onto Huddle. So 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the whole entire capture of flag. Stainville, all he's got is a lightning strike left. So Faze, they were able to waste 2 streaks. Luckily for them, they took out that sentry gun very early on in its life. Now Methods being very aggressive on the Faze flag. He's taking control of top blue, and they're ready to pull a flag.
Yeah, as you can see, Soar's just doing a great job getting a flag out. Methods doing big plays. Gets taken out. Hope they should be able to get this out. Oh, nope. Huge play by Faze, being able to rotate back around. I feel like Soar played a little bit too quickly right there. If they would have just pre-aimed the grandma door, they only have one place to go, really. If they just wait for another second, get that 1 kill, easy flag.
All right, so Faze, they're able to make the defensive hold thanks for some clutch shots by Huddle, but now they're being very aggressive on the map. You see that, they have Soar pinned back in their base. They're all forced to rotate back, but Stainville, he's able to pick up the kill in replays. That means nobody for Faze is at the base, and realize he knows this, so he's relying on the 3 of his teammates to do some defensive work, and now he's got a clear flagpole.
Yeah, most definitely. Huge kill by Spacey right there. Has to play a little bit patient. He pulls the smoke out. See if he can get past him. He played that too fast. He has his teammates pushing up with him. I feel like if he just waited one more second, they're making the right plays. It's just I don't know if they're waiting long enough for their teammates.
Yeah, they're making good pushes. It seems like they got support, but they're just thinking a little too fast. Slow down, really communicate. Replays, he gets taken out with the flag. No, Replays has to stop here. Lightning Strike comes in, but the return has been made. Now it's up to Slack here, but a minute 55 seconds. No more score streaks remaining for Soar. Slack is able to take out Stainville right there. So now, in terms of score streaks, it's an even game, but of course, Soar, they still have that 1-0 flag cap lead.
Faze needs to make sure they don't get, too over-aggressive. They're playing frantic right now. They need to keep composed and, communicate more. I feel like their small talk isn't there. There's always these individual plays going on, but if they wait one more second on each of these plays, they can get cutoffs a lot easier.
So, speaking more about those individual plays, you saw Spacey, he was able to get that first kill in the back alley, but he kept pushing forward. Just by having a presence in that back alley and picking up that kill, you force rotations from the other team, so they're going to back out of the base. If they backtrack all the way to their flag, that means that they have that much less map control, so that allows your teammates to make plays happen over there. But now, flag does get pulled by Methods, and we see Faze, they're forced to overextend here. They can't allow Soar to cap this flag.
Sneaky beaver, Spacey, let's see if he can get this kill. The guy didn't see him. He has one chance to get this return. Gets into barn. Let's see if he can fight. Oh, Methods goes huge. He got the call out from his teammate. There should be a flag. Faze is the last one. Huddle. Last one there. Oh, can't hold it, dude.
Yeah, and with that, so the flag does go in. It's going to be Realized, I believe, was the player to cap that. So he's more than 3/4 way towards his streaks. Faze, Heist. Actually, he's a sniper for Faze. That's why I call him Faze Heist. But Heist, he was on a 4-kill streak right there. I'm not sure if he was able to get the score streaks, but now we see Spacey. He's able to pull a flag here. So Heist, do you have any score streaks? No, you do not. So Faze, they need to cap this flag, and they need to get a relay going. They have great pressure on the spawns right here. As Replays was able to pick up the kill. Spacey, he's going to cap this flag with around 20 seconds remaining. There's just enough time for Faze to pull this flag and cap it, but Slack gets taken out. It's going to be at the huddle here.
Yeah, the only chance they have is get a relay here, but Soar is smart enough to rotate back around and shut it down. Great CTF play by Soar. Stainville really locking down the AR sides of the map, getting those streaks early, and basically solidified an easy round in CTF.
All right, so there you see the final scoreboard. You have Heist leading the way for Soar, 21-18. But, you got Realized, Stainville, and Heist. They were all around the same area there. But in the end, Soar, with those 2 flag caps, they were able to make it work. But from Faze, just too many individual plays.
Most definitely. Spacey had a little bit of trouble against the strong AR presence from Soar. Couldn't really get anything going for him. He did get a clutch flag cap right at the very end, but really couldn't muster up a relay going. So a little bit of a tough game for Faze, but they're going to bounce back.
All right, so the next map, it's going to be Search and Destroy. Out of both these teams, Teep, who do you think has the stronger search game?
Wow. Both teams have great S&D players. I feel like Faze, it still has the fire lit under them. They really want to, get one of those first seeds going into tomorrow into the top 4. So I feel like they're going to, really solidify their strats. They got to get that communication going, and if they do, I feel like they're going to take the S&D.
All right, so Teep says focus on your communication. Slow down just a bit. Focus on those, small pushes that you make. I mean, basically, he's just making plays happen in the back alley, but just being a bit too aggressive after that. You force the rotation, then your teammates push up, and then you just kind of work as a team there. But Teep, thanks for coming on and casting with me, man. Where can we find more of you at?
You can check us out on Twitter at COL_TP, YouTube channel TP, youtube.com/TPCOD, and shout out to Complexity.
Also, your Twitch stream, man. I love watching your stream.
Gotcha, man. Twitch.tv/TP. Check me out. We stream pretty much every day, so check that out as well.
For some reason, Teep, he only gets 200 views, but I want to get him 2,000 next time he's streaming. So thanks for coming on, TP. Good luck in the rest of your matches. We're going to be looking for Complexity to try to advance the championship Sunday, but we're going to head to a quick commercial break. When we return, map number 3 between Faze and Soar.